popping this been 14.
Yeah, but them niggas have mulattoes popping.
The shoe. No,
Hey, I know y'all know suits.
Yeah, I used to skate them.
Some real
bitches
niggas
so
like
ugly.
that.
I used to wear them, but I don't know why.
Kennedy was like my Michael Jordan for skateboarding.
Because he was black. That's the only reason. Because he was black. He wasn't even that cold at the time.
He wasn't.
At the time, he wasn't even that cold.
It was your boy who
He was fucking.
it was
Vanessa. He was fucking Rev Run daughter. That's why That's why everybody was like, yeah, TK.
No, we had A on show BT. No,
Yeah.
who was the nigga that was signing DGK? His name was like Stevie Williams.
I followed him.
That was the coolest nigga to me. But Terry Kennedy, when he first
tapped
came out,
Yo, this is Lil Eazy, your Night One Ninja, and I'm at Global Studios, surrounded by all these greats and great peoples. Always remember, keep your mind going and keep your heart global, baby.
And I'm being for real. I'm from the sportsman paradise. I'm in the artist paradise. I could buy a bitch a new set of titties from rolling the dice. And then I realized, baby, I'm a long way from home. Ooh, I'm a long way from home.
Yeah,
Ass mirror.
Wait, yeah, you know what the fuck you talking about, bro? What you talking about?
I'm a long way from home.
That's not what that is. That's not a thing.
ass mirror.
ASMR.
I gotta say it like that. I can't say ass mirror.
Yo, man, we going global, man. Double up.
Hey,
Got a little easy with me.
back in this bitch like Jordan with the 4-5. Yeah, D.
Yay. You gonna just lock in and see your point of view of the New Orleans rap scene.
Oh man, that is the best question you started all this bitch out with. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm looking at the thing. Yeah, that's the best. That's the best question you can start off with, for real, for real. Oh, you want me to answer like?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my bad. Man, the New Orleans rap scene, bro, is an amazing place. I ain't gonna say better, great, good, man. This shit is amazing because I ain't saying it just because I'm out here, but I feel like the talent and the diversity, the more diversity we have, because it's like we already know we got the street shit going on. We've been having the street shit going on since like the early 90s and shit. So ever since niggas was breathing. But I feel like now, since the rap game itself has altered, and a lot of niggas that are not street and don't have to be street can come in and still do their fucking thing.
Yeah.
That gave us New Orleans people, I ain't gonna say niggas, New Orleans people, like a whole like break. But I feel like us, the people that are different, I feel like we have to do more than the people who are into the streets, because I ain't gonna lie to you. Our whole NOLA hip hop, that's the birth of it. It started with the street shit. Even the bounce, like bounce was like drill music in Chicago.
Exactly.
Like niggas was saying diss records on bounce and then got killed a week later. You know what I'm saying? So the gangster shit has always been there for us. But can we just go, well, I'm going right, but can we go left? Can we go this way? You know what I'm saying? Like, can we have Lil Eazy's in the building? Can we have Zick Monsters in the building? Can we have, people like LA in the building, make out Shinobi? You know what I'm saying? Just people like that, Because New Orleans, the hood alone birthed amazing people. You know what I'm saying? And then birthed a lot of different people as well. So how about we just all can like flourish? You know what I'm saying? Like the street niggas gotta get along with the weird niggas too. You know what I mean? So like just all bats,
Yeah,
Facts.
for sure. So when you say weird, elaborate on as far as how you feel about the genre of rap.
So I'm gonna go and take it back to Troy Ave, because this nigga, I realized. So when Troy Ave was popular, I remember he was like, niggas is weird, like if you ain't no gangster, you ain't doing this, you weird. You know what I mean? The whole New York accent. It's a terrible New York accent, but he was weird for saying that weird shit. But the thing is, when niggas say people weird, it's not even just they weird, it's just they different, Because there's no such, honestly, to be honest, there's no such thing as weird. It's not. But I like to call myself a weirdo because I literally grew up with it. It's two things I heard. I look like Chris Rock and I'm weird. So I just learned to bask in it and just be like, all right, I'm weird. Well, fuck, I'll be weird, but I'm gonna be a cool weirdo. Because my first hero was Dennis Rodman. And a lot of people thought he was weird, but I thought that nigga was the coolest nigga ever. I remember I used to have this fucking VHS, Double Team. Oh, if y'all don't know, it's a movie with Dennis Rodman and Jean-Claude Van Damme, and it's called Double Team. It's kind of old, but it's on Netflix though. Y'all should check it out. But anyway, I used to have a VHS. I used to watch that shit every day because I love Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I know he played basketball because I was born out the pussy and knew who Michael Jordan was. Like, I had Space Jam. Like, if you were a 90s baby, you saw Space Jam. Oh, you had the tape. And I still got the tape. So I'm blessed. Facts.
It's just something plus, no cap.
Hey, I got a cool question for you. You name yourself Double R because you got 2 R's in your name?
Yeah. My initials.
Oh, that's your initials?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to call you
Oh,
Rose
no.
Weiss then. That's
Oh,
gangster. I like Rose Weiss.
Hey, fucking cool. I ain't tripping.
Facts.
That's all looked at behind.
Facts.
But,
Because you're a luxurious nigga.
Yeah,
You got the shades, you got the Pegasus on. Shit. That's a luxurious nigga right here, man.
I appreciate that though. But nah, I'm gonna swing it to the music though. As far as how you were speaking earlier, how you say you when you hear a beat, you can hear a beat, but at the same time you might not rap a beat. You might not can't rap to a beat. So when you looking for that beat to rap on, how that process go?
Well, for starters, I'm artistically handicapped. And what I mean by how artistically handicapped, like I'm before I started rapping out, what the fuck? Oh, I saw Buku. Sorry, I just saw Buku niggas doing this. I'm sorry. But I'm artistically handicapped. What I mean by artistically handicapped, I was an actor before I started rapping. So I would never know what I to do without a script. So with a beat, like I wouldn't know what to do with it until I actually get something flowing in my head. Like if I don't hear nothing up here, I'm not rapping on it. So let's say my man Kick over there, he puts on a beat, right? And I actually fuck with it. The beat tells me what vibe I'm on, what vibe to be on, what to say, and how to say it.
So the beat your script.
It really is. Like, let's take it to Lil E3. When I first made Erratic Behavior and I was looking for beats because the songs that I wanted to put on it, the beats didn't exist no more. Like, the people took it down. So when I first heard that beat, the beat was so fucking fun. And I was with my little brother. You know what I'm saying? So I automatically knew the kids under my little brother was gonna fuck with it. And not only that, the kids was gonna fuck with it, but people just always looking to have fun. You see what I'm saying? So when I did Lil E3, it took me like at least 3 seconds. As soon as the beat come on, I said, oh, I got it. Shut up. This is a sticker. Because the thing is, when you're creative, like you really have so much shit on your mind, bro. Like you thinking about a lot of shit. And your mind's just steadily running. So my mind is steadily running, and I ain't writing shit. I'm not saying shit. I'm not making no topic until I hear the beat. So the beat is literally everything. And if you ever had to ask what came first, the lyrics or the beat, nigga, the beats for the Eazy though. Yeah, because it's easier for you.
Yeah, writing a punch in it.
Right, because it's like when I didn't have a script, I didn't know what to say. I would improvise because that's what the fuck I do. But even with the beat, if I don't have a beat, I don't know what to say. Because just like rap, anybody can fucking rap, but can you make a good song? And that's why people don't understand how that's actually hard, because you can have the rappiest of the rappiest nigga ever. But do you have good music, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's about it.
So, how you feel as far as when you're expressing? How you feel your fan base react to what you put out, as far as what you've been putting out lately, and what you got to come also too.
Man, when you say that, bro, I really don't. This little Eazy shit still didn't set into me yet. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, like every time I tell people how this little Eazy shit started, I always say I'm a baby that came out the pussy walking.
Yeah.
Like, I learn from observing, and all I do is really just watch my peers do their thing, and I just take from that because a lot of y'all niggas, even in this room, a lot of y'all don't know I'm watching. I'm watching everybody. I'm watching everybody do everything. So all I did was learn how to make music just from watching. But when I started doing it, and when I started putting like my real life, because I had a real life before I started rapping. Man, that shit was connecting to people. Before YouTube started taking the comments off, like the music that you upload on your distributor, man, it was the end of this movie. And the comments said, damn, I feel just the same way you do. And I was like, what the fuck? And I had to think about it because a lot of people don't really think about the shit they say and how it affect or how they see other people. Because I remember Drake on Take Care, this the only line that sticks with me. I told my story and made his story. Like, you will always say shit and it will always inflect to other people's life. Because the rapper that I reflected to the most was Tyler, the Creator. Because we both was kids at that time. He was feeling like I was feeling. But I didn't have that dark energy at that time until I got older. Because my career started to take off more and shit started to get more crazy. So when I made Erratic Behavior, all I had was my depression and creativity. Like, I didn't really know what to, like...
You know, express, channel your energy.
Right, and not only that, I never even experienced what Eazy would be like yet until I actually experienced it. So, what I did with Erratic Behavior, all I wanted to do was make something cool and relatable and just tell my story. And I ended up telling other people's story. And it really goes beyond, like, the male standpoint, the female standpoint, too. Like, both genders can... to relate to my shit. And I will always, even if I get to the high, not if, hell no, when, goddammit, when I get to the high ups, like, I'ma still say shit that where people can be relatable to, because I still relate to Drake music. I'm not even rich as fuck, but I still see myself on that level one day.
And manifestation.
Exactly. So, you know, like, this shit, it just hits, and it still didn't hit me yet, and it still didn't soak in, but it's just amazing how people reacted to this shit, honestly, because, like, I really hit it on a personal level. Like, Erratic Behavior is the last album that you will really get the most personal shit out of it, because I put everything out there, because that's all I had. It was either this or sleep under a fucking bridge or jump under a fucking bridge. So what you think I do? So what you thought what you thought I did? Like, you think I was gonna take defeat? Fuck no. I made Erratic Behavior, and this shit led me to here. Like, all I did was bring good positive energy to that shit. And all it did was bring me good positive people like Double R.
Yeah, man. You get what you put out.
You know what I'm saying? So you just get what you put out, and all I did was just make something positive and gain something positive back out of it. Was the people.
No doubt.
For real, no bad. For real.
That made me run back to that line though when Drake was like, don't use people. Something like that. I can't run it right now. But yeah, I'll bring it back to as far as you say you relate to Drake. I know Drake was doing the acting before rapping.
I know, it's funny because, man, I'm about to tell you a quick little story. So I was in Texas when I found Drake, and let me tell you how far I've, like, really known fucking Drake. Comeback Season just came out. I used to follow Drake on MySpace, kids. MySpace was it wasn't even, we didn't know what the fuck the word app meant. It was called social sites, like social media. So I used to follow Drake, and he dropped Comeback Season around this time. And I always knew he could rap because his character rap. But the thing is, as he kept going and he kept climbing and I'm still following, I'm still going, like, I related to Drake because of the work ethic and the situation. Like, Wayne found him and he went to Wayne. And he used to, you know, idolize Wayne and marvelize Wayne myself. My cousin is Young Licks, and I was around Young Licks when, you know, Pete Manchi, like, we was all kids when this shit dropped. And that nigga worked with MGK when MGK was actually rapping. I know he would eventually do rap, but, like, this is when MGK was rapping. And Quez from Travis Porter. And seeing him do all that and be around that shit to him fucking with me and signing me, like, you know, like that's still a boss don't consent for. And that was on Nothing Was the Same. Because I know I can potentially be bigger than my boss, but that's still my boss. And that's still, not only that's not my boss, but that's nigga, that's my cousin. You know what I'm saying? That too, mental, all that. You feel me?
So you got a different respect for it.
Yeah, different respect for it. And I marvel his work ethic because I had the same work ethic along with the acting and the music. You know what I'm saying? I want both to be right. You know what I'm saying? Like when I act, it's like I don't think of, oh, like it's gonna get my family out the hood or it's gonna be that. Like I take it one step at a time. Because now I'm working on my biggest project and my biggest project. Why? Because fuck, I get paid big project money now. So it's like I can't even,
milestone.
exactly. So this is another milestone with this. And then later on through the year, I dropped my next fucking album, my second album. And I'm excited for that because like I said, I experienced Eazy. I experienced the good behind the shit and I experienced the bad behind the shit. So now I got more ammunition and more shit to talk about than erratic behavior. And the thing about, the beautiful thing about erratic behavior, I didn't have shit, and I still made a dope album. And it wasn't perfect, it's far from perfect, but this next one is not even gonna be perfect because I want this to be far from perfect. I feel like my perfect album ain't even out yet, or not even into fruition yet, but I know it's coming and I'm gonna give it to you. And I gotta look that shit into the camera because I'm dead ass serious. For real.
And when that next drop, when you say you gotta drop.
All right, next album, Love Eric, December 24th. And that's on that's on Promise. December 24th. Love Eric, December 24th.
December 24th.
December 24th. Yes.
You hear me? Help that go global, you hear me?
Hey.
I gotta make sure y'all tap into that.
Facts.
Easy. December 24th,
nigga.
Yeah,
I was right.
Christmas Eve,
Facts. Nigga, I was right there. This I ain't say this nigga. This guy. This guy right here. He asked me, where you see yourself in 5 years? Where you see yourself? I told him, so I see myself being the person that kicked down this bitch for not just the weirdos and the shit, but everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that has talent, has a name, and just want to do better to a point where you don't have to move out this bitch, honestly.
Yeah.
Because people are going to have to come to us. And honestly, none of that, but the not the biggest, but one of the best to ever do it. Like, and like, I could care less about what fucking my city think. Not saying in a disrespectful way, because my city fuck with me now. And my city always gonna fuck with me. But hip hop as a whole, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a different, because I look at hip hop as a, I forgot that word, a monoseum. Basically, like, you see these pictures, you see Nipsey, you see Biggie, like, their names cater to hip hop, because why I take that shit serious, these niggas died for this, man.
Yeah.
Like, these men have put something to the culture, and their culture living more than them. You feel me? And erratic behavior, Love Eric, all that shit is after me. And it will always be here forever. You know? Like, being around this shit, why I like being here, nigga, we surrounded by greatest. Like, greats. You see this shit? Nigga, Kobe right there. Rest in peace. Ice Cube right here. Kendrick Lamar right there. They got fucking Lil Wayne over there. They got J. Cole over there. Like, we surrounded by greatness. You feel me? So, everybody in this motherfucking room is great in a way. You know how to play ball, you gotta fucking rap. But as long as you still continue to be a positive person and still put yourself in a better position, and not only a better position for yourself, but for your family, mom, dad, kids, whatever, you're great.
Thanks, Charlie.
You're motherfucking right.
Thanks, Charlie. Be great, baby. Make sure you be great. No, for real, I fuck with that. Fuck with that, how you put that.
Thanks.
I feel that vibe. It's hard. Yeah.
That nigga look. He loaded, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna push out with tell them where you find you at on Instagram, Twitter.
Alright, Instagram. LAEAZY9. Eazy9. LAEAZY9. Twitter, LaEric. LAHERIC _first. But my music, Apple Music, Spotify, I was about to say Spinrilla, nigga. SoundCloud. I ain't got no mixtapes though. But like I said, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, man, everywhere you never there. Man, look, catch me. Like I said, probably in your mama whip, probably at fucking Walmart, probably at H&M, and your grandma shit. Like your grandma record player, I ain't have no vinyls, but she got my shit on bootleg. I don't know how, but like I said, man, you might catch me in this bitch, you might catch my shit everywhere, man. Love Eric, December 24th though.
Going global,
Facts.
baby.
Facts. Going global with double R Rolls Royces and fucking Mustangs.
No, what's up, Chevys, baby. We gotta get those Chevys. But now we out.
Well, damn, that was an adventure. With a lot of negativity going on. I just want to say one thing to you guys. I just want to say thank you. Thank you. I just want to say thank you. Thank you. I just want to say thank you. Thank you. I just want to say thank you. Thank you. I just want to say thank you. Thank you.